This past week, I've been staying at my sister's apartment while she's away, and I love the routine I've gotten into. So today I thought I'd share it with you and show you what a productive yet mindful morning looks like for me right now. So my body has been waking me up at around 8 a.m. Today I woke up at like 10 to 8. I am definitely a morning person. I love mornings. I love waking up early so I can make the most out of my day. It is the time of the day where I feel the most productive and energized. First thing I like to do is actually not making my bed. Surprise, surprise. Instead, I like to air out the room first, cracking the windows open and opening the shutters to let some of the light in. I then change into my workout clothes and I exercise for 20 to 35 minutes. Usually I'll do Pilates or yoga following a YouTube video. Exercising first thing in the morning became part of my routine almost a year ago now, and it's a habit that I am so glad to have developed. Being a student and spending a lot of time sitting in the library, in class, at home, so being consistent with moving my body was really important for me and my poor little back. Afterwards, I took a nice long shower and did my skincare. I always do it straight out of the shower. In the last vlog, I showed the products I use, so you can check that out for the details. I then get dressed and make the bed. Once that's all done, I head to the kitchen to make myself some breakfast. My go-to this summer is chia pudding or overnight oats, or a mix of both. It is so quick and easy to make. Just have to prepare it the night before and leave it to sit in the fridge. I like to have it with lots of fruit. Today I had it with some banana and a dried fruit and nuts mix, and I topped it off with some peanut butter, and I love this combination so much. I also made myself some coffee and had my silly little breakfast. I've been trying to be completely present during this time, so not having my phone with me and just sitting with myself, savoring the food. I thought we could chat for a bit while I finish my coffee. I think there's some left in here. I need at least 2 good mugs of coffee in the morning, and I would have a lot more. I thought we could talk about productivity, as it is very on theme, very fitting for the video. And especially because I don't want this video to give off the wrong impression. First of all, you don't have to be productive in the summertime. I don't mean summer in the sense of like your vacation. That should definitely be for you to reset, for you to relax, so you can be productive again. But prior to being productive, you obviously have to be well rested and in the right mindset. That aside, I'm personally at a very weird point right now when it comes to productivity. I finished my degree almost 20 days ago now, and I'm currently looking for a job. It's just been hard to find the balance between giving myself the time off that I need and deserve after all the hard work I put into my degree, not only over the last term, which was super intense, but also because of the last 3 years that I've spent just studying. And I think I should honor that and not dismiss the fact that I've been working very hard. With like job searching right now, I'm kind of struggling again to define what the right balance is and should be. I've done some job applications, but I've been taking it quite slowly, and I think that's the right way to go, but I can't help, a part of me can't help but feel a bit guilty not having found a job yet, or not having applied to more things, or not having heard back. I think the whole job search process is quite a bit of a roller coaster. There's a lot of rejection, a lot of waiting. I'm obviously like super excited about the prospect of, not only finding a job, I'm hoping in London, which would be super fun because a lot of my friends are going there, so fingers crossed, but we'll see where I end up. And I can't wait to also just have a bit more certainty on as to like what my next steps are. During school and uni, you kind of like have your immediate future more planned out. Right now it's just like super open for me. That's exciting, but of course it can also be a bit anxiety inducing and a bit stressful at times. Job search is definitely hard. I haven't gotten it all down myself yet. I think I've actually realized I thought I wasn't the type of person that needed to keep themselves busy to be better organized. I've never been the type of person to have like 1,000 after school activities and then, you know, like that wasn't me. So I just thought that would overwhelm me. But I've realized that actually having more than one project or endeavor or whatever like going on at the same time, it's so much easier to organize yourself. Organization is key, leaving some buffer room because, you know, life happens. Not all days are going to be as productive. Like I think realistically organizing yourself is really important, and I mean I still struggle with that. None of what I'm saying I've like completely mastered myself at all, but we try, and that's what matters. Personally, I really like routine. As boring as that sounds, I love my routine. I like waking up early. I like making the most out of my mornings. I do like having this structure. It just helps me overall get in the mindset of then applying to jobs and being out and about. I don't know, just I think it actually fills me up with a lot more energy. It's not the same for everyone. It doesn't mean that it'll be the same for me along my life. It doesn't mean that if it doesn't look like this, it's bad or it's not productive. Yeah, I don't know. This has been kind of all over the place, but that's the talk. I then washed up whilst blasting Taylor Swift. I actually never listened to her music, but this morning, You Belong With Me just hit every spot. Afterwards, I brushed my teeth, and you should do that too, because you're stinky, and it's important. I spent the rest of my morning looking for jobs and working on my portfolio, which is something I had been putting off so much, but we'll get there step by step. Establishing a routine that is flexible has been such a game changer for developing and adopting these habits. So while it takes discipline to first establish a morning routine, although it gets so much easier, I promise, to the point where it feels practically automatic. This is not some sort of punishment, and therefore it should not feel like one. You don't have to be harsh on yourself, and this is a reminder I need to hear from time to time as well. I try my best to be kind and gentle with myself whenever I don't feel like working out for whatever reason, or if I forgot to prepare my breakfast the night before. The goal is just to create these habits and make them part of your day-to-day so you can eventually afford this flexibility and freedom to do whatever feels right each morning. I hope that you enjoyed this video and that it might have inspired you in some way if you're looking to establish a new morning routine for the summer. Thank you so much for watching. Until the next time.